What's up, Doodle Clubbers and Chroma Clubbers? Today is another edition of Ask DCH. And this time we're going to do a little experiment, and I'm going to be playing some games as I answer some of the questions too, just to see how interesting it is. I think it's sometimes more fun to just hear people talk while they're actually playing a game, so you can watch something interesting. Okay, so Cat with the top hat asks, why do you change the colors all the time? Color theme. Well, in this case, actually, I guess the game wouldn't be appropriate. I guess I'll just go into how the color scheme changed. Well, Valentine's Day is over. And so since Valentine's Day is over, we're going to have a new color scheme. And I'm trying to figure out a color scheme that we can keep in general. I think purple and orange might be best. So we might even remove the red and just go with purple and orange. So let me know what you think about that. Okay, let's go to the next question. Disney Girl asks, hey, it's Cool Cat Official on YouTube, the one who is going to make a video tutorial on DC. But I wanted to know how you get Doodle of the Day. How many likes? Doodle of the Day, you get that by, hang on, let me load up a cool game that we can check out. Okay, how about, where's, oh yeah, Alicorn. Okay, we'll do Alicorn. But anyways, to get Doodle of the Day, what you have to do is you have to make a doodle. And in the first 3 days of the release of your doodle, you need to get about 30 likes on your doodle. And what we do is, like, at the end of we look at doodles that are 3 days old and we say, okay, the top 10 doodles based on likes are the ones that become Doodle of the Day. So, let's fly a little here. But so basically, that's how you get Doodle of the Day. Let me know what you think of that, and if you have any other questions. It's the same thing for Story of the Day, by the way. With Story of the Day, you get you have 3 days to get as many likes as you can, and then we take the top 10. Okay, let's go back to questions and answers. Okay, Rainbow asks, hey, Doodle Club Helper, or hello, Doodle Club Helper, and YouTube. My question is, how do you feel about people bullying and swearing on DC? Well, of course, I don't really like it, and we're trying to ban them. And we do block a lot of people, and we have it so you fill out a project if you get blocked. So I think we're getting better at it, but it still amazes me how many people are still bullying in this. I mean, have you played any other game where you get that much bullying? Let me know what you think we can do to actually make it better. Awesome Girl asks and says, awesome! Okay, speaking of awesome, let's play some more of Alicorn Simulator. Okay, so yeah, and by the way, I guess what I also wanted to mention while I'm playing this game is that I'm working on another app. We're going to do a Let's Make an App thing, and I think I'm going to integrate it into the Ask DCH videos. So I'm going to talk about the app pretty soon. Let's get into it again. Okay, so Citrus Cakes asks, how can you program Doodle Club to ban people from it? Well, I don't know if you're talking about your own account or if you're talking about in general. So let's just say that you want to ban someone from your own account. What you do is you go to someone's account and you go to more, and then there's an option to block the player, which you tap on the block, and that's it. So that's exactly what you do if you want to block players from your profile, and then they can't really send anything to you. Okay, so let's go to some more Ask DCH. And okay, so the man in the tan jacket asks, in one of your videos you discussed adding in-app purchasing. When is an estimated time for it to be installed? I feel this should be a top priority to add this because the more money, the faster this app is updated. I agree. And so actually, once I get the virtual world basics in place, I'm going to put the in-app purchases in there, and I think that'll be a good starting point to actually start moving forward on it. Oh, whoops, this is another app that we're going to talk about soon. So let me actually just get back to Ask DCH. Lily Willie asks, are you the person who made Doodle Club? And if yes, why? Yes, I have made Doodle Club. I want to inspire people to do creative stuff together. And that's really the main reason I created it. Okay, Toony Looney asks, what other games are you planning to make right now? Well, first of all, I'm working on the virtual world. And actually, speaking of other games, this is going to be the the next Let's Make an App project. And what it is this. Let me go here. It's going to be what I call the live coloring book. And what we're going to do is I've taken bases. These are made by some of the players from Doodle Club, by the way. By the way, if you actually help out with this app, you will get your free glow-in-the-dark Doodle Club bracelet. I will mail you 3. If you want it, it's optional. You'll get a badge. I'll see if I'll give a badge to the people who actually make items. But this first coloring book is going to be a live coloring book where we're going to build a garden. It's a whole complete garden. And then what the players will do is they'll actually color it in. And they color in stuff inside the garden. I'm just going to do a little example test here just to give you a sense of this. But they color the items in their garden, and as they color it up and make it more interesting, what happens is that they actually earn gel, and then they can use that gel to color more items, upgrade to get more colors and stuff like that. So it's like an interactive live coloring book. It's meant for adults and kids, so I'm going to call it like an adult coloring book. And that's the basics of it. And I have a lot of it done. And now what I'm looking for is Doodle Clubbers and Chroma Clubbers to actually help make some of the stickers for it, some of the bases for the flowers and other items in the garden. Also, if you have any feedback on what else we should add to the gardens. But there you go. So you colored it in, and then it finally becomes your little thing, and it starts animating and coming to life. So it's a live coloring book. And you have to take care of it, and as you collect items you get XP, you get experience points, and you also get gel that you can then use to color more stuff. So that's the other app I'm working on, and it's kind of related to Doodle Club and Chroma Club because we're going to have Doodle Club and Chroma Club players create stuff for the app. But if you're interested in helping out, and once again you can get a free glow-in-the-dark bracelet if you help out, post in the comments below or post on my wall in Doodle Club or Chroma Club. So that's pretty much it for that. That's the other app I'm working on. It's kind of like a little project that all of us are going to be working on in Doodle Club and Chroma Club. And then Kaylee S asks, "Are you going on TV?" I don't know. I mean, does YouTube count? But basically, I think what we will do is, I think as spring comes up, I think I might actually start doing like Let's Play videos where my little face is in the top corner and then I'm just playing games. And I'm also talking about Doodle Club and Chroma Club and stuff like that. And so that's what I was hoping to do. But I think that's it. So let me know what you think, first of all, about these changes of merging everything into the daily Ask DCH thing. What do you think of the live coloring book? If you can help out, are you going to make any stickers? Do you think we should have it where we have little bugs that you also have to tap on to remove from your garden? Should we have people draw weeds that can sprout up in your garden? You have to remove them. Let me know what you think we can do to actually make it fun. And that would be cool. And then also, what do you think of the glow-in-the-dark giveaway? Because I have a bunch of Doodle Club glow-in-the-dark bracelets, and I want to give them away. I actually gave them away to like 3 people already, and some people like them. They seem to like them, and I'm just trying to give them away. So let me know what you think, and if you have any feedback or suggestions on what we can do related to either Doodle Club or this coloring book app. Thanks again, and I think that's it for Ask DCH today. Take care.